Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Raymond's podcast. Uh, it's good to be back. I want to apologize that I said in the last podcast that week that I started, I was gonna post more than one episode. Uh, I want to apologize, guys. I didn't have the time. I was working and as well I was doing a lot of my personal stuff. I want to apologize. My life at this moment is not being good for me, in the sense of time. So yeah, let's get this straight. So guys, I hope everybody's doing good. As well, I wanna appreciate all my homies for the love and support and listening to my first podcast. It means a lot to me that you guys support me and love it. And thank you. I really thank you, to be honest. And I hope to the new people that are listening to me as well. I hope you guys like it. Thank you. That's all I can say right now. Just a lot of gratitude and grateful. I'm really grateful, to be honest. Um, yeah. So this week I will try my best once again. There's no promises, guys, but to upload more than one podcast. Once I get the perfect rhythm, I will start doing podcasts weekly. But at this moment that I'm a new creator to this, I'm going to be, uploading more than one. So I hope in this week I can upload two more or one more. If it, if there's no other, episodes, I apologize. I have no personal life whatsoever, and it's making me a little bit mad because I want to focus on more than just work. So this is what it calls the title of this episode. I'm tired, meaning I'm tired of my job, man. I want to quit so badly, but I gotta keep working. Sadly, like in the last episode, I said I'm working 12 to 14 hours. My schedule of work is 9 to 10, and it's a lot of fucking hours. I work Monday through Sunday. The only days I got off is Saturday, and that's not enough. I get my schedule is, like I said, 9 to 10, but sometimes I leave at 8 or 9. It's 7, 8, or 9 and 10. That's the hour I get out. So 9 to 7, 8, or 9 or 10 is my schedule, and it's annoying. At the beginning, I tolerated it because I want to make money, start my own life. But I've been doing this for 6 months, and I'm getting really frustrated because I really want to go to the gym. I want to focus on the podcast. I want to focus on my other ideas of business in my life. I want to think about my firefighter journey. I have a lot of things in my mind that I cannot work, and I cannot work on them because I have no personal life whatsoever. If I work 9 to 5, it will be a little bit more tolerable for me because I get out of, I go to work at 9. I get out of 5. I can go to the gym, work 2 hours or 1 hour, depending how my schedule is going to be for my ideas. I do the podcast, and as well as I think about my other journeys that I have a lot in mind, and I cannot work on them. It's pretty frustrating, but this is not gonna give me up. I'm gonna keep working hard. Not on my job because I work hard enough on that job. I'm gonna be working hard on my personal life. So I gotta see what I can do to make this all work, because I know it's possible. I just at this moment I'm limiting myself on what I can or cannot do. I can do anything. I'm not finding the way to balance this. So, and the problem is I work every fucking day except Saturday. And Saturdays I gotta do groceries or I gotta do stuff in the house, or I just trying to do my workouts. Even though I'm only working out once a day, I like to work more than one day. So it's a lot of stuff I gotta do on Saturday that I cannot focus on myself because I got, how do I say it? Because I know how to say it in Spanish. Fuck, I forgot. Anyways, I'm probably gonna remember in a couple minutes. So, and the problem for me working a lot of hours is because I cannot get home and cook. Man, I'm sometimes I'm starving myself 10 to 12 hours without eating. And I don't want to eat outside because I don't want to keep spending money. But luckily, I've been figuring it out, and I've been trying not to. Sorry, not trying to. I've been getting a couple foods, to not starve. So it's a lot going on. Today I ate. For those who are wondering, yes, I ate. I brought food for 2 meals. So I had breakfast, lunch, and dinner at work. Well, brunch. Breakfast here at my house and lunch and dinner at work. So yeah, uh, that's a little story right there. I wanted to tell you guys what I'm going through, and this is the reason why I'm not able to upload videos. I've been struggling for this week. It's a lot. It's a lot, man. But I'm gonna make it work. I'm gonna keep going. So yeah. So last week that I upload my first ever podcast was fantastic. I got a great feeling. I was so happy. Um, I I couldn't believe I did this. So I still have this feeling right now. But I did a lot of searching, sorry, of improve myself. I started playing with the audio recording application that I have here for my podcast. So throughout the episode, guys, I will do my best so you can have a little bit background music, as well as I'm gonna do the video podcast. I don't have no time at the moment to do that, but I did my research how to do it and what websites on how to do it. So it's fantastic. I know all the tools. All I gotta do is just make it work. And I'm gonna use my phone to record. So it's all fantastic. So I'm just learning everything right now. So guys, as well, you can guys listen to my podcast and Spotify, uh, Apple Podcasts, as well as you guys can listen to my podcast and Amazon Music. So those three platforms, you can guys listen to my podcast. So the three big boys, you guys can listen to them. So now on Spotify. Oh, as well as YouTube. So I'm gonna upload the audio first. So of the first 2 episodes, then you guys can listen to me in those 4 platforms. So it's fantastic, and I cannot wait to guys check those places out. So I'm happy for that. I just got home literally 15 minutes. No, I'm lying. Yeah. 12 minutes. Yeah, like 12 minutes. I just got here. I gotta do dishes. I gotta clean a little bit the floor. I gotta cook for tomorrow as well. I got a lot of stuff going on. I decided to do the podcast right now because if I don't do it right now, I'm just gonna be focusing on my I'm just gonna be focusing on my things to do in the house. So I gotta clean as well. I got a little bit of mess in the house, in the floor. Just get the broom, and tomorrow I'm probably gonna mop. So just my little things I gotta do. So I don't know what to cook though. What should I cook? I'll probably figure it out when I start. Once I start, cooking and get an idea. So, what can we talk about? Cause I have nothing planned this week. Cause I gotta post a podcast. I need to get my podcast ready. So this time, sorry guys, I didn't plan nothing to write about. I just came and I was just excited to do the podcast because I cannot go another week. Sorry, I cannot go with this week without posting nothing. So, ooh, yeah, I got something talking about. So, um, I went, I get I went to the mechanic this weekend to get my car fixed, as well as this last week. I had Saturday and Sunday off. I decided to get those 2 days off because the last 2 weeks before that, I worked those 14 days straight because my father went on vacation on the Christmas holiday. I was not mad about it. I got paid more because of the overtime, but at the same time, I was a little bit frustrated because I worked 14 days straight and I couldn't have a proper rest. So I decided I'm gonna take those 2 days off. Yes or yes, because I need them and I gotta do stuff around the house and I gotta do a lot of shopping. So Saturday I decided to take my car to the mechanic because my car is a little bit old. It's 2007 Honda, but the parts are a little bit rusted, as well as the bushings are getting dried out. So I decided to get them fixed, and just not all of the parts, because I imagine a lot of the parts are really old now. So slowly but effectively, I'm getting my car fixed. So I went to the mechanic. I replaced my front control arms, and I'm gonna change the back ones as well. So that's cool. So I decided on Sunday, I would well, yeah, I decided on Sunday I will buy my furniture in my house. So for the people that don't know, I just moved to my apartment about 2 months ago. I just I've been here for 2 months and I couldn't have buy. Sorry, I haven't bought everything for the apartment yet. I got my bed, my little TV. I got everything primary, but I needed my furniture, as well as I needed a big TV because I want a big TV, man. I wanted to just sit back and watch it because I have a 32 inch. I'm not saying it's little, it's chill, it's good, but for the living room, I wanted a big TV when I get my nephews, my niece, or my friends over. Having a little movie night or just watching sports or what, using the fucking TV, man. I want a big TV. I wanted them to see the TV and enjoy ourselves. So I bought that. I bought my furniture. A nice, guys. If I could send you a picture or video of the couch that I got, like, oh my god, it's big and comfy. I do not regret the price. I spent $1,000 on it. Exactly $1,000. It was on discount because it was, if I'm not mistaken, it cost 1.3K the couch, but it was $300 off discount. So I decided, fuck it, I'ma get it. And shout out to Big Lots, man. I fuck with Big Lots heavy. As well, I was gonna get how do you say it? I was gonna get a chest and as well as a night dresser. If I'm not mistaken, that's how it's called. Cause I know I know how you say it in Spanish, but in English I forgot. I think it's called night dresser. But I was gonna get the chest and the night dresser. But when I saw the one I like it, the one that actually matched my floor and the walls a little bit. It was like perfect for my room. But the problem was they ran out. I was like, fuck. And there was a lot of good ones. It was a little bit expensive. I was willing to pay, but the problem was they were too expensive because I got the couch and I got my TV and I got the TV stand, so I was gonna spend a lot of money on it. So I decided, you know what, for my in next month, so I can save up more, I will buy a nightstand and this chest. So yeah, on Sunday, guys. So like I said, I bought myself my couch. I bought my 65 inch. I'm not flexing, I'm just telling you what I bought. I bought a nice 65 inch TV, LG, with the stand, where you put the TV, that I bought on Walmart. Man, it looks fantastic. I'm pretty happy for myself because I never thought I was gonna get these big purchases in my life for myself. Cause I grew up in a humble home. Uh, I could get anything I wanted, but I had to earn it. I'm grateful that my mom didn't struggle in money wise. My mom was really smart on money, and I'm pretty happy that I learned from my mom because my mom is cheap, and she always finds the best deals on everything. She just don't buy the first thing that she saws, and she always buy on clearance. And I learned from her a lot. And this, obviously, because it's my first apartment, and I had to buy everything primary. What really matters. You had to spend a lot of money, because you just to feel comfortable in your home, to have everything. So I just bought everything. Like I said, the couch, the 65-inch TV, and the stand for the TV. And guys, I fucking did it, man. I bought myself a PS5, and man, what's the fucking best purchase? I got the God of War bundle. I'm a big fan of God of War. I have all the collections from PlayStation 3 to PlayStation 4 and 5. I don't have the PlayStation 2 and PlayStation 1 versions. I have them, not PlayStation 1, no, I don't know. God of War never came on PlayStation 1. I got the PlayStation 3, PSP, PS4, and PS5, because I got the first and two God of War games remastered for the PlayStation 3, so I was good on that. And I'm happy I got myself Elden Ring. I'm so excited to play that game. I know it's gonna be a really fucking hard game, but it's gonna be fucking hard. That's why I got myself FIFA. I'm a big soccer fan, like I tell you guys, and a basketball fan. I was gonna get 2K, but I decided, nah, fuck 2K, man. Those microtransactions. Oh, that's a train, guys. I don't know if you guys heard that. I think I apologize if you guys hear the train. My little studio is still not perfect for the sound from the outside, so I want to apologize. Yeah, I said fuck 2K, man. It's not worth it. Probably, I was not gonna enjoy myself playing that game because of the microtransaction, and I was not gonna be grinding on my career over and over, because I don't like putting money on games. I can buy the microtransaction in a couple games if it's really necessary, but man, what I learned about 2K, it's not worth it. 2K is not worth it. The same as fucking FIFA, but I don't play Ultimate Team in FIFA. I found it boring, in my opinion. It's like, for those who play FIFA and for Ultimate Team, it's almost like my career, and the sense of microtransaction. It's ass. In FIFA, all I play is Division, because I just wrinkling up to next division, upping up. I found that really entertaining and challenging. It's better for me in Ultimate Team than creating a squad and putting money on the squad so I can get better players. It's not my thing. I play FIFA because it's a chill game, and I just can sit back, relax, score a couple goals, and just watch a YouTube video. Listen to my podcast in the background while I play FIFA, and it's just a vibe. And when I used to be a smoker, man, just smoke a blunt and play FIFA and just was chilling. I really miss those days, but I don't need those days to smoking weed, man. I don't need that shit right now. But yeah, I got the PS5. I got those 3 games, and as well, I got my PlayStation Plus. I got the second most expensive one. I think it's called the Premium. I don't remember, but man, I can play those PlayStation 3, PlayStation 2, PlayStation 1 games. Like, yeah, boy, man. Hell yeah. I want to play the Ghost Rider game for the PlayStation 2 For those who didn't play that game, man, it was basically a God of War game, but Ghost Rider edition. And that game was so fucking good. Guys, I got it for the PSP when I was a kid, but the PSP and PlayStation 2 game are basically the same. It's basically a copy, so there's no difference. Guys, what I'm telling you, that fucking game slaps. It fucking slaps. I gotta replay it once again to see if it's cool. Like, it sounds badass, like I'm saying right now. Because it's been more than a decade since I played that game. No, like 8 years. Yeah, a fucking decade. Because I probably was 9 or 10 when I played that game with the PSP. I remember my grandma bought that game for me. I was amazing. I love her. I love my grandma. Probably when I finish, cleaning and doing all this stuff, I play the PS5. I'm playing as well God of War Ragnarok. Man, amazing game. Highly recommended to play it when you get a PS5. It's super good. God of War never how do I say it? Never disappoints. So, yeah. As well as on Friday last week, one of my friends, I want to take something back. I said when I didn't have too many friends here in where I'm living at. I said I have two. I want to take that back. I was not thinking, I was not thinking, the friends I have or being grateful the friends I have, and here in the United States. I want to say I have four good friends. I didn't mention the other two, and I feel bad for it. I didn't mention them. But I want to say they call Didi, Keith, Savannah, and Jaden. They are the greatest friends I ever have here in the United States. So we were partying. I was drinking a little bit, taking shots. I was mixing shots, man, and I was like, bro, I didn't get drunk. I never had gotten drunk, and I don't like drinking. So nice little shit right there. But we were watching movies, we were dancing, and it was a lot of fun, man. A lot of fun. I spent the night there as well. And I forgot, man. The next day, that was Saturday, I said I went to the mechanic. I fucking forgot. I gotta go to the mechanic. So I wake up really early just to go to the mechanic. But yeah, I have a lot of fun with them. We watch a movie. We watch White Chicks. To this day, it holds up. Pretty funny, pretty racist, but hilarious. I highly recommend you guys watch that movie. It's pretty hilarious, and I love that movie. We need White Chicks too, man. But although we had White Chicks 2, kind of, from those who don't know, the Andre show. If the people didn't see the Andre show, the host Andre, he did a movie. I forgot the name. I think it's called Road Trip. I'm not mistaken the name of the movie. But at the end, he recreates, White Chicks. And man, it's just hilarious as well. So, highly recommend watching White Chick, guys. It's so good. Amazing movie. As well as tomorrow, nice. We're going to have a Barcelona game. Barcelona versus Real Betis in la Supercopa de España. I'm pretty excited to see that game. The last two games of Barcelona, man, they're not playing that good. They're suffering. I've been watching the Barcelona news. The guys talking about how the teams are suffering and all that stuff, and how they're not playing. I don't know how to explain it, man, to be honest. But what I can say is, in my personal view, is that I don't feel like the players are connecting in one another. I don't feel like the players are. I believe that the players are playing as a team for individually become better, but they're not playing as a team so each other become better. I don't know if you guys can get that, but if you do, you know what I mean. And I believe that's why they're struggling a lot, because they're playing as a team for themselves, not for the team. But I got big hopes for that team. There's a lot of players that I believe they're gonna go out. I'm gonna say a couple names right here. I believe that you guys will not know the players, but hey, it is what it is. Fuck it. So in the attack, I believe the players that will go out, for my opinion, will go Depay, Ferran Torres. Yeah, those two I believe they go out. Let me check the app real quick, because I believe I'm missing somebody. I think Dembele might as well go out, but I'm not sure. But Depay y Ferran Torres, I believe, are the players that will go out. Let me see if there's any other attack. Yeah, because I believe Rafinha, Robert Lewandowski, and Ansu Fati and Dembele, they're gonna stay. So yeah, another players I believe they're gonna go out is Sergio Busquets. He says he's leaving the squad and his contract ends right now, and he's old. He's gonna be 36. No, it's gonna be 35 in this summer. So he say his time in Barcelona is up. He's one of the best central midfielders in the game for Barcelona. They need him, his passing knowledge, his control in the midfield. But hey, I wish him the best of luck when he gets out Barcelona. So he's leaving. I think Frankie De Jong is leaving. I don't want him to leave, but at the same time, I think he has to leave. And he doesn't want to leave. The reason he said he doesn't want to leave, because he loved Barcelona. But the problem is that they had to sell him, because Barcelona is, right now they're bankrupt, and they can sell him for 80 million euros. So it's pretty good money for them. And as well as he has a really high salary that he doesn't deserve, because the last president, he was a pussy, or he was afraid of players leaving or promising his ways. He didn't know how to manage the players, so he decided just, hey, I'm gonna give you this. Are you cool with that? And he is getting paid 14 million, 14 million every year. Exactly 14 million. It's not the same as basketball, but he's getting paid 14 million every season. That's a lot of money for the school, for Barcelona. They got to do this thing as called, it's the same as well as the NBA. How does it called? I think it's called the fair play. I don't remember. I'm probably capping, but I apologize, guys. But it's basically that in total earnings in every single player in total, you have to have 40 million. That's the maximum you can have. And Barcelona has 600 million, and the minimum is 400 million. So yeah, they're over 200 million, and there's a lot of players that are overpaid, man. That the last president was just scared, that the players will leave because man, fuck the last president. I'm sorry, I'm just thinking, because it's a lot of shit, man. But yeah, and so I believe Frankie De Jong will be going. I think Frank Kessie is one of my favorites. I think he's gotta go. He's just not fitting to the squad, but I love him. I really like him. I hope he plays. It's a start in this game on tomorrow. I'm pretty excited to see that game. For the defense, man, Hector Bellerin, Sergio Roberto, I think they're gone. So Hector Bellerin is not playing what the coach was expecting. Sergio Roberto is just, I believe his time in Barcelona is ended. He's been there for more than 10 years. And he always was a substitute. He always was a sub. And he's getting injured a lot lately. He's a solid player, man. But I believe he took too long to reach his peak. But hey, if he gets, as well as his contract ends right now, but if he gets renewed, I will not get mad. But if he leaves, I would not get mad either. I believe for the best for the club is just start fresh, as well as the squad is rebuilding. So he's been part of the squad for 10 years. So I believe he has to go. So yeah, that's an entire squad right there. I believe the players that would leave. I'm sorry if I'm not explaining myself too well. I know that's something I gotta get better at. So I'm getting better, guys. So um, there we go. Hold up, I'm just checking my phone. Okay, there we go. So yeah, so this is what I've been doing this week. Friday I went well with my friends because I've been a lot of months I couldn't hang out with them. Every time they say, "Hey, you wanna get out? We're gonna do something." I said, "No, I can't. I'm working." And that as I've been just working and stuck, or I have a lot of stuff to do in my personal life. Sadly, what else? What else? So, oh yeah. So this is something a little bit sad, and I apologize if it gets sad. So on Christmas Day, man, I'm not lying. This is true, 100%. On where I work, I work I work I work Saturdays and Sundays. Sorry, I got a call and I respond later. I got a call, right? And yeah, on my work. Sorry, I got distracted thinking about the call. Sorry. So on Saturdays, the last 2 weeks that I worked straight, I had to fucking work on Christmas, man. And it was so heartbroken because I couldn't spend time with my sister, my niece and nephews, and it really broke my heart. And I didn't have fucking time either for me to for I didn't have time to buy the gifts. And really I was mad and sad and because I couldn't buy nothing. So I decided to say fuck it. Last week, no, last week on Friday, the same day I went party with my friends. No, Saturday, the day of the mechanic. So let me finish when I was working on Christmas. So on Christmas Day, that is Saturday and Sunday on my work, we open at noon at 12 o'clock. So I decided, you know what? Let me get here at 10, so we can finish faster. So I got there at 10 because we have some trucks for our own company that come, so we have to unload them. I don't want to get to the whole story there, but just to so you understand. So I decided, let me get there at 10. We start unloading, and once my boss gets here, because he came on Christmas. I'm surprised because he never works on weekends. He came on Sunday, right? And I was excited just to work and just get the fuck out of there and get out at like maybe 3 or 4. I was hoping 5 was delayed that we were gonna get out of there, right? So I decided, okay, I get it there at 10. At 12, we start working on the truss to get finished, but it didn't go as fucking planned. I got there at 10. And I got the fuck out of there at 1 a.m. 1 fucking a.m., man. I got out of there the fucking 26. I work, like, I don't even fucking know how many fucking hours. Like, fucking 16, 17 hours, 18. Let me see. Let me do the fucking math. 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1. Fucking 15 hours, 16. I don't know, man. I'm sorry right now. Sorry. But I work fucking 15 fucking hours, 16. I don't know. 17. My math is probably horrible, but fuck it, man. And I was so mad because I worked so long, so many hours. I couldn't even spend time with my family on Christmas Day. I got so annoyed. And the next day, that it was Monday, I worked fucking 9 to fucking 12 again, and was really fucking annoying. And I worked the entire week again. I couldn't go shopping. I couldn't buy nothing for my niece and nephews and my sister. I couldn't buy no Christmas gifts because I was working all the fucking time. And finally, when I was over, I decided, let me just go to work. Sorry, let me just buy the gifts. It's my late Christmas, but I decided, fuck it, I'm gonna buy the gifts. So I buy the gifts. I told my little nephews a fake ass Santa Claus shit, like, hey, Santa forgot to give you these gifts. And they were happy, obviously. I got in some nice little games, Xbox game. Also, the fucking first time in my life, I buy a game, a console game that is not for me. I never done that, and it feels so weird. But I was happy for my nephews. They love superheroes, so I got them Injustice 2. And man, I got them the Legendary Edition that cost me like $20. And because the game is old, so man, they love also the Ninja Turtles. Man, they were just exciting. I was playing with them on Sunday as well because I decided, you know what, let me spend time with them. I finished buying all my stuff and I was playing with them. And man, it was just a beautiful moment with my nephews, and it was awesome. My nieces are older. One is 18 and the other one is 15. So, they're in the teenage years. They don't care about adults. They just care about themselves and with their friends. So I don't blame them. They didn't need a gift as much as the kids, in my opinion. So I got them gifts, obviously, but I know I have a really good relationship with the two of them. So they understand my situation, as well as my niece, the one that has 15. She invited me to dinner. At this time, we haven't gotten yet. Probably this Friday or next week, we gonna go. So she said, she feel really bad about me working a lot of hours. So I'm pretty happy that she understood, and she invited me to dinner. That means how much she cares about me. So I'm pretty happy about that, to be honest. So yeah, has been my week. Man, I'm sorry of my pronunciations, man. Fuck. See, I need to get a lot better at this. So, hey, I'm learning. I'm becoming, man. I'm sorry for these loud ass noises in the background. So, oh yeah, because my fucking window is open. Yeah, here in Ohio, guys, it's fucking cold, so I don't turn on the air conditioner. It was a little mistake on my end, the fucking window open, but it is what it is. Here in Ohio, it's fucking cold. What temperature is it like? It's 40 degrees, so shit, yeah. So I don't turn on the air conditioner. There's no need of me of that. I can just open the window and be nice and cold. So this has been my week, guys. I'm pretty happy. I got my PS5, my furniture, my TV. I got the gifts for my nephews and sister and nieces. As well I spent time with my friends here in the United States. I love them to death. The four of them. It was fun. Sadly, I'm busy. I'm fucking tired of my job, working 12 to 14 hours every single day, but it's part of the struggle. It's part of the grind. As well as I want to do my businesses, keep growing this podcast. Because man, I know that I'm gonna be big in this podcast. I'm not desperate. I'm not desperate to become big. This is my little hobby, and I'm enjoying myself every single second I'm doing this. So I cannot wait for next episode. So next episode, guys, I will promise you now, I will do my list, and so I can have a straight thing to talk about. What happened to the day, what happened this week. So I will try, not tomorrow. Fuck it, yeah, I can try tomorrow as well. I just gotta see what my available time is. So I will try to see how this week goes, so I can upload podcasts. I want to do at least 2 more episodes or 1 more. So I'm pretty excited, fellas. So I will end it to here about my podcast. I want to say, guys, that thank you to all my friends that really supported me and really listen to this and enjoy it. I want to say thank you. There's nothing else for me to say than thank you, and I love every single one of you guys, and as well as my other listeners, I love you guys as well. I wish you the best. Remember, whatever happening in your life, always keep fighting, stay positive, and keep going forward. Everything has a meaning, so what you're going through is for a reason. So always stay positive and keep working hard, because I know you're gonna go big in life and you become really successful. Oh, you have to have faith in yourself, and I know you guys have it. So once again, I love every single one of you guys, and I want to say that cannot wait for the next episode. Peace, guys. Wish you the best from Raymond.